Hey, welcome to Giga Chud Gaming. Today we're gonna be talking about Fable, and this one really breaks my heart. Fable really breaks my heart with the way that they're doing this shit. Like, I was like 5 years ago or 6 years ago now, maybe. I was thinking about Fable. I was like, holy shit, they haven't announced a Fable game in a while. They haven't made a new Fable game in a while. I kind of miss Fable. I wish they could make a new one. And then a year later or a couple months later, they're like, boom, Fable trailer. And I was like, yeah, they're making Fable. 5 fucking years later, and they come up with this bullshit. And it's like a parody of Fable. And they keep acting like they're bringing back features. But no, you're not bringing back features. These are features that should just be in the game. Like, if you're making a Fable game, it has to be in the game. Like that, all the shit that they keep saying they're bringing back, and they don't even have good and evil in it. Like this is a Fable game. Good and evil is literally like the biggest aspect of the game, and you don't even have it in the game.
Fable is a beautiful open-world action RPG, packed with drama, jeopardy, and high-stakes choices that change the world. But at the heart of Fable is a game within a game. An endless, interconnected life sim where you'll be remembered for changing people's lives, building property empires, manipulating the economic fate
Bro, the thing. Oh my god, I hate it so bad. Like, oh my god, what was it?
of entire settlements, and more. And as you do all this, you'll
Like literally, I was crying. Like the combat is so bad. Like literally, after seeing this shit, I was literally sad and crying. I was like, "Oh my god!" Like we're never gonna see another Fable game after this. Like, Fable was like one of like the best Xbox games, like exclusives. Like I love that shit.
build different identities and experience a complex, nuanced morality that is so much more than good versus evil. It's what you'll do in Fable when you aren't saving the world, and we call it building an extraordinary life. Let's dive in. Here I am in the middle of Oakshire, one of the 6 regions in our visually diverse open world. It's characterised by beautiful rolling hills and lush, colourful foliage, inspired by the British countryside. There are settlements of different sizes throughout the world, each with their own population, traits.
Oh yeah, the thing that I think about this, it doesn't even look like Fable. It looks like a ripoff of The Witcher. That's what I think. Like none of this screams Fable at all. Like Fable is cartoony and has its own art style and the way the characters are shaped. Like it's not supposed to be like Unreal Engine realism shit. This should be a
And landmarks.
cartoony
Albion
fantasy.
is full of variety. We can see one of those settlements up ahead. Silverbrook, a peaceful
Like
farming
goofy
town
looking a little
and
bit.
the largest settlement in Oakshire. Silverbrook is all about farming, so it has an almost unhealthy obsession with vegetables, which can be seen in every detail of the environment. It's in how the villagers have decorated their houses, their shops, and their streets. It's even in how they dress their scarecrows. When I enter a settlement, I quickly run into the beating heart of Albion. Its people. There are over 1,000 handcrafted, fully voiced NPCs, each one with their own job, home, routine, relationships, and memory. None of these villagers are scripted dressing. They have emergent behaviour powered by real-time systems. They go to work, they go to bed, they have hobbies and families. Sometimes, they just want to spend time in the pub.
Bro, why is there so many like black characters? In the original Fable games, they had black characters, but they were specifically in the swamp area. Like they weren't in any of the other areas of the game. Like they were literally tied to a certain part of the world, so it didn't feel out of place.
Albion feels alive because its people have lives. I've never been to Silverbrook,
Like, you're literally just ripping off other games.
and because I've done nothing of note yet, Max the stable hand here is completely indifferent to me.
Got a minute?
What do you want then?
So, if I ask him to follow me,
Follow me.
I don't deal with randos.
he won't. And he thought I was weird. That's fair.
Bro, come on, you're talking like you're rando. I don't follow randos. Like,
Right then.
let's just be like
Bye.
medieval.
And there you go, I guess.
And then one awkward interaction.
In the story, I'm here investigating if there's a connection between Isabel, the powerful red-cloaked hero I'm pursuing,
Like, why is
and
there
the
so many
strange
black and-
magical incidents being
Why is there
reported
so
in
many black
Silverbrook.
NPCs? Like, Hood really hit hard. And,
I've heard
Albion.
something about giant vegetables and a hero called Arden, who lives nearby. Maybe they
That
could help
shit's
me
really
find
going
Isabel.
downhill.
And it seems there's a bit of a commotion in the town square. Let's see what's going on.
Someone needs to tell this little brat what's what.
Bro,
Oh, this little brat.
Commotion
dude,
in the
they're
town
just
square.
standing there still
Let's see
while
what's
there's
going
audio
on.
playing.
Someone needs to tell this little brat what's what.
Dude, there's literally no, like, a single expression.
Oh,
or, like,
hero, can you do
movement
me
in
a
his
favour
face.
and get this bloody kid away from me?
He talks like this.
No!
Like, bro.
I won't let you kill Colin! Hero! You have to stop him!
Look, kid, I'm a butcher, and Colin's just a pig. Do I need to spell it out?
But I'm not like all the other pigs,
Bro, why does he have a British accent if he's black?
am I, John?
Oh, look, I am not having this conversation with you again, Colin.
Did I just understand that pig?
Oh, yeah, the novelty wears off after a bit, trust me.
Colin's special!
Bro, this is so
Please.
cringe.
We can eat something else at the Silver Travel Feast. Well done.
People are expecting a hog roast, kid, and I've been preparing Colin... this pig
Bro,
for
his
ages.
expression never changes.
But I've only just learned to communicate. Who knows what else I could achieve? I've got potential, hero. Don't let me end up on a spit. Please.
What the fuck is this? Since when do they have talking animals?
Well,
in-
this certainly
in
qualifies
Fable?
as a magical incident. What you're seeing here is not a cinematic. It's just one of the hundreds of story conversations in our game. We have over 2 hours of high-quality, performance-captured cinematics, just like the ones
Fucking
you've
kill
seen
the
in our
pig. I don't
trailers.
wanna see it.
But in these conversations,
shit
you'll make
never-
hundreds of branching dialogue choices that
There-
change what
There was never talking animals in the world of Albion or Fable. Like that's completely new. This is lore breaking technically.
happens and how people feel about you. It's important to note that every choice
It's just
has a
feels like they're
consequence.
trying to make a parody of.
It's up to
of
me
Fable,
if
but
Colin
they're
lives
failing.
or dies. And I think he should live. I mean, come on. He's a talking pig.
Let the pig live.
Yes!
Thanks, hero. I knew you'd understand. No hard feelings, John.
You don't make the decisions here. This is my pig, bought and paid for.
I can see his point. So I'm going to pay the butcher.
What's the pig worth to you? I'll cover it.
Oh, it's not just a pig. It's provisions, labour, faff. We're talking thousands.
2,000 gold. That seems pretty steep. All right. Colin's worth it.
Here. This should
Bruh.
cover your expenses.
Fine. Those rumours about Dave's veg better be true. Feast going vegan this year.
Hero! You saved Colin. Mum gave me these, but I think you deserve them more.
Thanks. Maybe you could help me back. The guild sent me. There's been reports of strange things happening around here.
Like what?
You can tell that every time they release one of these gameplay trailers, they're trying to be like, "Hey fans, is it good enough now? Is it good enough?" Like they're like, "Is my good game? Is the game good enough for you guys?" Like the fact if you have to ask us that, so that for our approval, that you're like, "Hey, is the game good enough?" Like, no, you shouldn't have to ask us. You should just know that the game's good, and then when it's finished, you release it. Like, you're just literally just trying to make a fucking crash grab. Like, the combat, when you see the combat in this game, it's so bad and glitchy, like, and clunky. Like, it's 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 trash. Like, the way, look at it, it's fucking trash.
Who's in charge around here? And where's Arden, the hero?
Arden doesn't really come around here anymore. You should try the sheriff. His office is nearby. Come on, Colin. Let's go.
I've spared Colin's life.
Like, there is certain aspects that I do think, like, the graphics look good, but it's like, this isn't what Fable is supposed to be. Like, none of this should be in Fable. This is the wrong art style and everything for Fable.
I've also gained reputations as virtuous and shrewd.
Like, you know, the problem nowadays with gaming is the fact that everyone's trying to go after making a video game look super realistic. Everyone's trying to be the next, like, game that looks like real life. But when you focus entirely on graphics, you completely spend you spend so much time making graphics look good, but then you sit there and you spend zero time making gameplay fun and thinking about, what would make the story good or what would make the gameplay good. Like, you just waste all this time making graphics look good, and then the game runs like shit because, like, no one can run this shit on their computer. Like, no one wants to sit here every time a game comes out, buy a new computer just to play the fucking newest game.
In Fable, every action generates local reputation. You'll eventually be known for the reputations you build, and everyone will judge you on their own moral terms, often directly.
Bro, they after saying that, so they're adding this because they're like, oh shit, people are complaining that they have no moral system in the game. You can't be good or bad. So they're like, oh shit, we gotta slap this together really quick.
Nice way.
And this is at the center of our complex, nuanced take on morality.
No, in the originals, every single little thing you would do would change the way your character looks. Like, if you eat too much, you get bigger, more muscle. If you do evil things or you insult people, you could like do a lot of good deeds, but make a lot of people hate you by making jokes that they don't like. So, like, you could be like disgustingly good. Like, it's like weird.
Evolving beyond just right and wrong. It reflects real life, where morality is multifaceted and subjective. One person's good is another person's evil.
I'm saving something.
Even being merciful will divide opinion.
Let's chat to some other folks and see what they think about me.
Hello there.
Hey, you're that hero.
This is Jack the Beggar. He's a commoner who's unemployed right now, which is a shame, given he's a hard-working sort of person. On the right is how he feels about me. Jack likes my virtuous reputation and thinks I'm principled. Other NPCs might feel differently about my choices, because each has their own moral view on the choices you make. There are lots of ways to
Bro, you really had to make a stat sheet for them to be like, oh, like, Jack the Beggar likes you because your reputation is virtuous. They think you're principal. Like, what are you doing? You could tell in a normal game they'll like you or dislike you just by the way they act. That's how you know that they like you. You don't need to have this shit where it's like, oh, we have a stat sheet, and you're like, oh, he likes us. Oh, he doesn't like you. No, you can easily tell just by looking at someone the way they're treating you, and that's how you know that they like you. The way they react.
interact with NPCs.
Like, stop.
I'm going
us
to
like
give
we're
some gold to
retarded.
Jack because he seems nice. And he's a bit down on his luck.
No, you're probably saying that if he didn't like you or he liked you, he'd be sitting here looking just like this, and his expression would not change. It's just this fucking stat sheet you get to look at.
For you. I hope it helps.
Oh, this is going straight in my pocket. Cheers.
He was grateful for that, and he felt I was being kind. Let's give him a bit more.
You're gonna walk us through some simple ass shit that we understand already. Come on.
Here.
Ooh.
Don't spend it all at once.
This takes the edge off.
Like treating us like
Thank you.
fucking babies.
That made an impact.
Like, is this a tutorial?
I've gained a
for someone
reputation
that's
for
never
being
played a video game
kind,
before?
and I'm known for it across Silverbrook. Everything you do has a consequence. Let's leave Jack.
So long. You're like a breath of fresh air.
Everything you
know?
do makes the consequences. I doubt it. I doubt it.
I
has
do
any
like Jack,
consequence
though.
on you.
Maybe I should buy him a gift.
Look at this femboy, this gay.
There are
retard.
lots of shops with different
That's so
stock
fucking
across
gay.
Albion. Let's go to the general store across the street to see what they have. Every business has NPCs working in them as part of their daily life. Just like Megan here.
This is some quality stuff.
Welcome, hero.
Is
What
there
can I do
even
for you?
outfits or any customization for this game?
Doing my deal to save Colin gave me a shrewd reputation, and Megan here is a fan. She's an ambitious commoner, and she thinks I'm savvy because of my earlier deal making.
Look how soulless she just.
Every
stands there
NPC
staring
has
at you.
unique characteristics driving who they are and what they think of you. You know what? Forget Jack. He's dead to me. I'm going to try flirting with Megan.
Phew. Is it hot around here, or is it just you?
Well, aren't you confident? Between you and me, I've always wanted to swoon.
Bro, the voice syncing is. So
That went
bad.
well. Megan thinks I'm charming and flirty, and I've started to build a reputation for it in Silverbrook. Let's ask her out on a date.
Do you want to grab a drink or something?
Would you believe you're almost what I'm looking for?
Clearly she's interested, but I'm not worthy of her time just yet. She wants to date an entrepreneur who owns their own home and only wears fancy clothes. They're high standards. She is ambitious after all. All right, I'm invested in taking...
This would be a step up, but it's also like, why are you even like telling us it? And in Grand Theft Auto 4, you would have to like figure out yourself what the characters like and don't like, and it would be like kind of a hassle and kind of confusing, but like it was there and it wasn't handheld and told to you. You had to figure it out or look it up on the internet.
Megan on a date. Let's go.
I'll be back, I'm sure.
You have a smashing day.
He ain't gonna be
First,
smashing
I'll
you,
need
that's
to
for
buy a
sure.
business to get a reputation as an entrepreneur. In Fable, I can literally buy
He's literally
any
gay.
business. I could buy that bakery across the street,
He's got the
or
gay
around the corner,
phenotype.
I could buy one of the stalls.
Bro, if your town square's picture, like statue, is a fucking pig that looks like the one that you're gonna slaughter, I doubt they would kill pigs in this town.
But you know what? I think I like the pub.
Like the
the
fucking
silver-
town mascot's literally pigs. Why
The
would they
trough.
kill the pig?
It's simple to buy a property. Interact with the deed outside the front door to see
That.
income, price, and the number of people employed there. To be honest, I've always wanted to own a pub, so let's buy it. Maybe this is the start of my business empire. I'm a proud new pub owner. Now I can set prices and wages, and I can manage the...
It does look like they set the You know what this kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of like the movie, the North Korea movie that was a comedy, where they went to the town and then they had everybody dress up and act out that they're living in a nice like North Korea's cool in a nice society, even though deep down they're like hiding like behind the scenes is like they're in poverty and the town like everything's falling apart, but they're like dressing it up like as if there's food and everybody's happy and shit. That's like that's what this makes me feel like is what they're doing. They're like, look, it's Fable. It's a good game. Look, guys, look, it's Fable.
staff. every villager performs
and
differently.
You know it's ass. You know
Here,
it's gonna be
Susan the
ass.
bartender is great with customers because she's caring. And that's giving my pub an income boost of 10%. Thanks, Susan. The pub's understaffed, though.
Like, you can't even just drop a normal gameplay trailer. You don't talk. Like, just get your hipster shit out of here, and just let.
As the new owner, I should probably sort that out.
Play out. You don't
And
have to
guess
hold our
what?
fucking hand.
I know just the hard-working fellow. Let's go back to Jack the beggar.
They're so pure.
I doubt that this shit's gonna work in the actual game. I actually doubt that this will ever be in the game. Like,
I've also gained reputations as an entrepreneur and as rich because I bought the pub and it cost me a ton of gold.
maybe this is a feature you can employ them, but I doubt it's gonna be anything like or it's gonna be like a gimmick.
Jack,
Get over it
you're
really
no
quick.
longer dead to me.
Hi there. Hey, you.
Jack still likes me for my kindness earlier, but I like that Jack is hardworking, so I'm going to give him a job in my pub.
Got a job, if you're interested.
I can probably do that, yeah.
I can hire anyone.
Bro, everyone knows that a real beggar doesn't actually want to work. They're making plenty of money being on the fucking street. So why would they go get a job? They're on the fucking street because they make money off of begging. They figured out that it's lazy. They can be lazy and not do anything and just get money just by sitting around. This isn't realistic. Realistic, you're gonna hire this motherfucker, and then he's gonna dip on your ass and just go back to begging, or he's not gonna even show up.
Providing they like me enough to accept my job offer. Great. Jack is thankful I've made a positive impact on his life. He's no longer a beggar, and he's now a bartender.
Cheers.
Yeah, makes sense. There are so many other people to talk to.
Villagers react to the reputations you build,
They'd help with
Oh yeah, he's a
and they
bartender.
remember the things
Look
you
at him.
do to them. Now the pub is fully staffed, and Jack can head off to work.
Incredible.
Take your time, Jack.
Next, I need
Bruh.
some fancy clothes. Let's head to the tailor.
What a cheeky chava.
There are lots of places I can update my look. Tailors, hairdressers, tattooists. And every settlement has different options available. There are rare outfits to discover in the more dangerous parts of Albion too. There are tons of options to create a unique look for your hero. This place looks fancy.
Bro,
Let's
I
head
don't
inside.
understand, like, you have to show us, like, oh, look, all the things that are in the original.
This is the
game are
tailor,
in here,
Rhiannon.
So much
too.
choice.
You should expect.
We're
it to be
closing
in there,
soon.
and no, like, by default, it should.
Just like
be
real
in
life,
there. You shouldn't have to
wealth is
say,
a
like,
divisive
"Look,
topic,
it's in
and
the game."
Rhiannon has her own views. In stark contrast to the ambitious Megan,
ugly
she's
as
very
fuck.
much not a fan of rich entrepreneurs, and she thinks I'm out of touch. Which makes sense, given she's humble. Let's have a look at what she's selling. Fancy clothes, hopefully.
Can I see your stuff?
Don't waste my time.
Rhiannon's jacking up
Bro,
the
look how
prices by
gay he is.
80% just for me. Looking closer reveals why.
Watch,
That's just
every,
how much she hates me.
clothing item is gonna look gay as fuck.
This is just one example of where your choices ripple through all the interconnected systems. And here I've got our character customizer. I'm free at any time to find a wardrobe and change a bunch of different things about myself. I can change my skin tone, body, head, hair, and lots more.
Oh my god.
In the tailor, I can only buy clothes. But there's over 120
Can you
different
even wear
shops in
the
Albion,
clothes? You're not even trying
each
to-
with their own stock and items to buy.
Oh my god.
Let's finish my outfit with some fancy
Bro,
shoes.
they're all ugly. Look at all the clothing items. They're all ugly.
See you, Rhiannon.
Take care.
Yeah, alright.
We don't get on, but it's been a pleasure. Now I'm really looking the part. Let's check on my relationship with Megan.
I'm a fanboy. Dude,
At
you
any
look like-
time, I can dip into
Bro, you're dressed like kind of like how the evil guy in the original game would dress.
Property and people screens to track my loved ones,
He's like,
of
"Look
which
at
there
me,
could
I'm
be
so
many,
rich."
because I can have relationships with everyone in Albion if I like. It would just take a while.
But
While
like,
I'm here,
the
I can
original
see the
bad guy
reputation
actually had
cloud on the
more
right.
aura and looked a
It
lot
shows me what
cooler.
I'm known for in Silverbrook. As an entrepreneur, rich, kind, shrewd, and virtuous. On a single moral scale, these reputations would be seen the same way, as absolutely good or evil. However, as we've seen with Megan and Rhiannon, Fable's morality reflects the complexity of judgment we see in the world today, where everyone has their own moral view.
The last thing left for Megan is to own
with the
a home.
floating, like, words? They
I'm a
look
bit
so
short on cash
stupid.
though, seeing as I paid a fortune to save Colin and
Come on.
bought a pub. But since I've bought it, I've been earning passive income. So let's swing by to collect it. The people of Silverbrook all have their own nuanced, subjective view of who I am and what they think of me. But if I don't like
You
my
already got a
reputations in
fuck ton of gold.
Silverbrook, I can pay the town crier to change them.
Oh my god.
I give them gold, a lot of gold, and they spread a new reputation for me. If you're rich enough, you can change what people think
Bro,
of you.
If I was playing, I would want some clothes to cover up.
Here I am at the Silver Trough, now under new management. Let's head inside and check in on our employees.
Only chicks should be walking around with that much cake.
Wow.
Like,
There's
hanging out
Susan,
their ass.
my star bartender from earlier.
Well, aren't you a do-gooder?
Hey, you. Working hard?
Oh, you hired the fucking homeless dude to be the bartender. Now you got someone else working.
Just who I wanted to see. You.
Oh, she fancies me because she thinks I'm compassionate. Sorry, Susan. I only have eyes for Megan.
She's
Keep at it.
You and me, boss.
she does
You
look
and
better
me.
than the other ones, but she's like a
Hey.
5.
And there's Jack. Let's say hi.
How's it going? Just working. You know me.
Oh. Okay, he is here.
I knew you'd work out, Jack. He is a hard-working commoner after all.
Bro,
Keep up
go take a fucking shower and like change your clothes.
the good work.
Farewell. See you, boss.
Things seem to be ticking over in here, so I'll head downstairs to the income chest to collect my profits.
Looking good.
There's an income chest in every business I own and every property I live in.
They're
It
not
means
even
I
gonna
don't
show
have to
off
go
the-
to
the
each
combat
individual
anymore
place,
because they know
and I
the
can collect
combat's
all my
bad.
income from any of them. I've got a decent amount of gold now. Time to pick off the last thing
why
on
do you
Megan's
got so
list.
much fucking money,
Owning
bro?
my own property in Silverbrook. Let's go house hunting.
That's a lot of fucking money. Okay, so you went and bought the
I can buy
fucking-
literally any house in Albion.
You went and bought the pub. The pub made a fuck ton of money already. So now you're gonna go buy a house, and then the house is gonna make you more money in one sitting, and then you're gonna go buy another fucking 2 more houses because you have the bar making money apparently, and and then you're gonna go. You're sitting here acting like the money ain't inflated anymore. But
It would
it's
just
still
take a while.
inflated.
And quite a bit of gold.
Like, turn that shit down, bro.
But I like the look of this one. Nice garden, rural views.
Like, in the original game, yeah, you could make a lot of money, but it took you a long time to make the fucking money. It'd be like, oh, you get 100 gold, or oh, I'm getting like 50 gold from the house, or it'd be like, oh, yeah, it'd be like, oh, here's your 40 gold coins for the day, for the one house that you got, or like, I don't remember how much it was. But like the more houses and shit you owned and renovated, and when you renovate the place, it makes the rent go up. And then like, I doubt you can even customize these buildings. And the original you would like customize the houses and renovate it so you can make more money off of it. It was fucking cool like that. Yes, you couldn't like choose who lives in the houses and stuff, but like you could rent it out.
Weird hairy pig statues out front. Let's have a look.
Yeah, all the statues from the pig that you guys were gonna kill.
Looks like I don't quite have enough money. That's a shame. but one thing I can do is pick up a shift at a job. There's a blacksmith just down the road. Hopefully I can go earn enough gold there.
Okay, apparently he's business.
Going on dates, buying properties and businesses, and doing jobs are all part of the interconnected Fable experience.
5,000 gold from that one.
It really adds to the sense of immersion when I can take a break from saving the world to change the lives of the people around me and discover how the simulation reacts. I could play this part of the game forever, and I'd never run out of systemic toys to tinker with. There's a couple of jobs to take on across Albion, but today I fancy a try at blacksmithing. It's as simple as walking up to the anvil to start a shift. No prior experience required. In the interest of time, we've reduced the time limit here, but regardless, it's a classic case of risk versus reward. I'm constantly having to balance speed versus precision, while trying to earn as much as I can.
And then you instantly make 6,000 gold. Oh my god.
I need to hit all the hotspots to complete an item, but if I manage a perfect hit...
Shouldn't that be like 10 or 20 gold?
Just like that, I earn a multiplier on my gold.
Okay, now you're gonna go buy a house with it. Bro, this is so inflated.
That's a successful shift completed.
Damn, you did like nothing.
I can return to the blacksmith anytime to earn more gold and gain blacksmithing experience while building my reputation.
Tink. Done. I'm leaving.
I've now got just about enough gold for the house.
Like, didn't everyone complain about this shit and you're still not fixing it? Like, literally everyone was complaining about this stuff in the last reveal that you guys did, and you still continue to fucking be stupid.
Let's head back down the street and buy it.
Just so you can show us basic features.
There are guards stationed in every settlement. They're always there to keep a watchful eye on the villagers, and probably two eyes on a hero. If I get caught committing crimes, I'll find myself in trouble with the law. And that will change what people think of me.
Don't change what people think of me. Watch, he's gonna fucking steal something. I don't know.
We're back. Let's buy the house. Now I'm the owner, I can hike up the rent or even make it free if I'm feeling charitable. I can manage my tenants too. I can let them stay and keep collecting the rental income, but I want to move in myself.
Pay to leave.
Which gives me the choice to just chuck them out on the street or be nice and give them a bit of gold to leave. And if I chuck them out, that would cause me to be known as heartless. And I'm trying to be nice right now in case I ruin things with Megan.
Dude, just to show off that you could be evil, evict tenant. Just evict
and now I'm free to move in.
I don't think they're...
Let's look around.
Like, you're too fucking pussy to do anything evil for the
Home sweet home.
Gameplay trailer.
I can buy any house in Albion. And while this one lacks some square footage, there are huge houses, even mansions I can buy throughout the game. Looks like the tenants left some stuff behind. Awful fans, apparently. Wherever I live, I have access to my income chest and wardrobe, so I can collect all my gold and change my appearance whenever I like. That was the last thing on Megan's list. Let's head back to the general store. Fable has a dynamic time of day that changes what people are doing throughout their routine. It's still the afternoon, so hopefully Megan is still working. If I'm too late, she'll be back home in bed.
And there's my new pub with some customers in the beer garden.
For the trailer, if you wouldn't went around being evil...
Now we're back at the general store. Let's find Megan.
I don't know.
Just the person I wanted to see.
Still interested?
I've ticked off all Megan's dating goals, so now my chances of romance are much improved.
Bro, this game looks easy as shit.
Let's ask her on a date again.
How about a date?
A date? Oh, I'm chuffed to bits.
I can offer a gift to increase my chances of a date being a good one. As tempting as my new awful is, I'm going to give Megan flowers instead. I think she'll like them more. Here we are on a date at the Silver Trough.
Bro, you
Hope
didn't
I'm
even
getting
walk
free
down
drinks.
here. Bro, he's gay. We both know that he's in the closet. Like he ain't trying to be.
Looks like it went well.
That was quite the date, hero. Loved it.
Dude, why don't you just date dudes for this trailer? Like,
Hey,
I know you guys are all gay.
Hero. That date was just brill.
Megan found me quite charming. I'd like to make things official, so I'll ask her to be in a relationship with me.
So what do you say? Ready for something more?
And what a lovely couple we'll make.
You're
Whatever comes
going
next,
too hard, man.
I'm with you.
It's official. That's not the end, though. I could build this relationship a
move too
lot more.
fast.
We could get married, which comes with its own set of goals. We could move into my house
You're
and
moving
start
too
a family.
fast, bro.
And I can even hire her for one of my businesses.
Hire her
Things
to
could go
have
the
a
other way
child.
too. I could break up with Megan, or divorce her in future. Or I might
Probably.
make choices that make her divorce me. There's lots of ways I could change her life. And she'll remember. But we've seen enough romance for now. Bye,
Break
Megan.
up with her.
I
Fuck
have to
you.
go. But you're
You
welcome
literally
to
won't
watch
do
me
a single
leave.
fucking
You have a
bad
lovely
thing for
time,
this fucking
sweetheart.
trailer. I doubt you could make
Before
a bad
we go,
decision.
I've only really demonstrated what it's like being an upstanding citizen in Silverbrook. Our
Oh, you're
game
gonna
is
go
one
steal
full of
from your own
contrast,
pub?
though,
Modest. Yeah, I like it.
where I decide the kind of hero I want to be. So let's briefly explore what it's like if I'm not so nice. Hi, Susan.
Nose to the grindstone. Love to see it.
Lovely to see you, boss.
Sorry, Susan. You're fired.
Yeah. You're fired. Sorry.
Alright, he actually.
You're gonna regret that, swine.
She's not happy about that, and she thinks I'm being heartless. But because in Fable morality is subjective and varies from person to person, not everybody will have a problem with that. There might even be someone who fancies me because I'm heartless. Villagers also react to my physical actions. If I start firing arrows around the place, they'll start to perceive me as reckless.
What's with the magical green dust behind here?
I can even take pot shots at the locals if I want. And now I've gone too far, but I'm in the mood for a fight.
Bro, you fucking shot that black dude. You racist fuck.
In Fable, you can express yourself with your own combat style, combining strength,
Why are
skill,
all the
and
guys
will
women?
in style-weaving combat. You
Well,
choose the
that's
weapons,
sweet.
skills, and
Now that woman looks
abilities
like-
you want to use and blend them seamlessly together.
Dude, this is easy mode. Easy. Bro, they just let you kill them.
Stay still, please.
This really is a koi slop game. They haven't even hit him. Dude, they're like, whoa. Wait, is this the same trailer? I thought this was a new one. Dude, they're not even attacking.
I'm putting up a fight, but backup will keep on coming
like,
until I
you're-
leave Silverbrook,
Dude, you that bad at the game that you had to like.
peacefully or not.
You're like, oh, we're gonna make
I
it so
think
they
a
can't
tactical
kill you for the
retreat
trailer,
is
'cause I
probably
wanna
for the
fuck up
best.
trailer. You're retreating, they're not even fighting back.
Now I have a bounty on my head which will grow with more crime. I can immediately pay it or pay a
That's
reduced
the
fine
disaster.
if I spend long enough out of town. My reputations don't disappear with my bounty though. Once I'm known as a killer and a criminal, it'll stick with me until I put in the work to change what people think. Or until I've made an expensive visit to the town crier. Because the people in Albion remember what you do.
Yo, shit, this is supposed to be Fable. Or is this Red
Over
Dead
the past
Redemption 2?
25 minutes or so, I've bought a pub and a house, been a landlord, and changed a beggar's life. I've customized my look, saved a magic talking pig, fought the law, and I've built a relationship with just one of Albion's 1,000 handcrafted, fully voiced NPCs. And here's the reputation cloud again. I'm rich and charming because of my spending habits and my relationships. I'm also a criminal and a killer due to my reckless behavior and fighting with the guards. Yet, I'm shrewd for saving Colin and an entrepreneur because I bought the Silver Trough.
Congratulations.
I've built a complex, rich identity in Silverbrook, which the people there will react to through their own moral view. I'm not simply good or evil. I'm
like, just shut the fuck up and play the game. We know what Fable is.
so much more than that. There are many more settlements across Albion to explore. My identity is mine to create in each one, and everyone will have their own perspective on what I do as I build an extraordinary life. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more in-depth Fable information as we move closer to our launch.
Changing my thing to a Disney. I don't even know why I left the video in the first place. Bro. Alright, like and subscribe, guys. And that was Fable. A fucking disaster. The player numbers are gonna go downhill really quick. I don't know who the fuck would buy this game. What? They're probably gonna only get like 100 buys. 100 sales. That's it.